is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
This is only a test.
DJs and MCs. This DJ, he gets down.
Listen to this disc jockey's introduction to
Two DJs and a mic with your host, DJ Mike
Is that a timetable?
and DJ JP.
Well, get on it. It's your time.
Give me the mic.
Okay, welcome.
Good morning, Monday
Yes.
morning, baby. We back at it in the morning on
Yes,
Monday.
yes,
Mondays.
yes, on a hot Monday. Welcome to the Monday's Hot Topic edition of two DJs
One mic.
and one mic. The
Mhm.
infamous DJ JP and myself, the mellow fellow DJ Mike.
Yes, sir. And we have to get in our sponsor real quick. Two DJs and one mic. Platinum sponsor, Curator Live, the #1 photo booth software feature customization, easy setup, share option, printing, and cloud-based storage. Reach out to Curator Live at info@curatorlive.com. Phone number 800-708-0247, and tell James that JP and Mike sent you.
Please tell him. Let him
Yeah,
know.
let him
tell
know.
him.
Yes. If you're looking for some gear for your operating system for your photo booth or 360, James is the man to help you out
Oh,
with
yes.
Curator Live.
Yes, he is the man. So we got a hot topic, and we just want you guys to let us know how y'all feel about it. So
Yeah,
with that being said,
yeah.
hot topic, hot topic, hot topic. So, Jeff, is it okay for videographers to patch into DJ's equipment?
I mean, it's okay, man. And it's just that I had a bunch of different experiences this weekend. Friday guy was cool. He did his thing, patched in, cool. Saturday, he did not have the equipment to patch in another. So he wanted me to record it and send it to him in my system, record the speeches and send them to him. Would you have done that?
I'm trying to grasp.
And the only reason I say that,
well,
would we not? Why would you hesitate to do it? Is because we asked them to send us something or whatever, or you say, "Hey, can you send me some footage once it's done?" Blase, blase. You never hear from them.
well, you're caught between a rock and a hard spot.
Yeah,
Because why I say that, you're trying to make sure that the bride and groom has the most greatest experience that
everything is done
that could
right.
happen.
Yes.
That could happen. So if you don't do that, you have this kind of resting on your conscience, like, hey, or it gives the videographer the opportunity. Well, I tried to patch in, and the DJ had the stuff to do it, but they wouldn't give it to me.
But it wasn't patching in.
Well, I know it wasn't patching in. He needed all of the cords to patch it.
No, I had to record it in Record Box and then get
Well,
it.
he didn't. Oh yeah. You just
save
said he
it.
didn't have anything.
Anything. Turn around and email it to him. And bright and early Sunday on my way to church,
He hit you.
yeah, send it to me.
So did you do that?
I said, I'm going to church. I will get it to you after church.
So let me ask you this: Why did you agree to do it?
Because I didn't want the bride and groom to miss that moment. That's because I was like, okay, so he set his phone on top of the speaker, but he set it on top of the bass bin. So do you know what he got, right?
Yeah, a bunch of bass.
All bottom.
Yeah.
Bouncy maybe. But and I'm like, okay. But I mean, it was just like, okay, let me do this. I did it. And I went ahead and did it for him, and then I emailed. But I just wish, okay, y'all, we have to be nice to y'all on the spot. Be nice to us after it's over. Send us some pictures, send us a video. And if we call you, you already got it. You don't have to edit, you don't have to do nothing. Just send the raw footage of us, of what, dancing. And don't be talking about $450 or $150 trying to charge me for something. So it's you want to have a great relationship with them, but they make it hard.
For me, I have to reference back to something that one of our guests said, you know, uh, maybe almost like 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that was Jody.
Oh, Jody, yeah.
And Jody talked about uh, vendors having the opportunity to communicate more
Yeah.
and have an open line of communicating, having ceremony
She
or
said like, yeah,
pre-event meeting.
normalizing everything,
Yes.
normalizing sharing, normalizing communicating before you get there, you know who you're working with. And I think it would help if we would get to know each other better.
Well, I'm saying because it gives you the opportunity, even if it's creating a group
yeah,
or a group chat
group chat.
amongst all of the vendors for that particular event. It gives you the ability to address some things beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and you kind of get the opportunity to earn out those things before it blows up. Not saying that that will always help or work, but at least you had a conversation and you have your points. Hey, if you're a photographer and you need to do anything in regards to
Sound system, get the
sound
sound from the
system or
DJ.
videographer, this is what I require.
Yeah.
And at the same time, can we get you to agree to send us footage
Yeah.
or to capture footage?
What do you think the answer is going to be at the event venue or at the event?
What if you ask them that?
Yeah.
Well, they may say, "Oh, okay, I got you."
Do you think you'll ever get it?
Well, if it's an honorable person,
I mean, I don't think it has
yes,
anything to do with honorable, nothing
but
like
I'm
that.
just saying it has something to do with that.
Well,
Everything. If you give a person your word and say, "Hey, I'm gonna get you that information,"
uh-huh.
and you don't, you're not an honorable person. You didn't honor your word.
Yeah, and then man, I handed a photographer, videographer my card this weekend,
Mhm.
and they looked at me like I was speaking Mandarin.
Did you ask why?
Yeah, I said, "Here's my card. We had some great moments this evening. Can you please send me any footage or any sneak peeks that you get out? Thank you." And I promise you, she looked at me like I had a third eye. So I was like, wow. And you don't want to go back to the couple if you can get it from the team. And it seemed like we should all be communicating. So what would be so hard about you giving me saying okay, even if you like you say, but that's one I'll never expect to get that because she didn't even seem like she was interested in doing it. So it's tough. And like Jody was right, man. We need to normalize things. We need to all be on the page. I see we got some good comments coming in.
Yeah, Key from Canada. Hello, all. I think it's okay for them to connect, providing that it is something the DJ can do. But I don't think it is something they can expect from the DJ.
Well, brother, they do.
Yes.
And go ahead. You got that one?
You have to communicate upon arrival to venue and exchange numbers and follow them on Instagram.
We do all of that. We do all of that. Ray.
Yeah.
It still don't help. Ray. I have all the cables they need with me, and I can help them connect, but I don't take responsibility for the recording. That is on them. That's all of us. None of us can take responsibility for it. Yeah. And I've never had anybody say, because normally what I do now is just let them plug into my out on my speaker, and then just sit it in the tray of those RCFs right there in that little back tray in the back. No, I'm never just like, yeah, what if that recording I did and I was messing with the other DJ with me, Maurice, I said, should I delete it? And it's gone forever if you delete it when you record it. But I mean, I won't say he was nice, but I just felt I don't want to end the couple. I have been 6 months of cultivating, nurturing great relationship. And I think she probably would have been distraught if I would have told her that we weren't able to record the speeches and stuff. So, yeah, you know us. We soft bone. We normalize. We try to go ahead and go out our way, but they don't. I mean, because me and Garrick did a great wedding when we first started AEG of an Asian couple. He did a spectacular video. Hit him up. Hey, man, can you send us the footage or send us something? Yeah, $450.
Wow.
So I'm like, come on, man, let's work.
Wow.
Really? I blame COVID. People lost. Nah, I don't blame COVID. People was
I blame people.
People were crazy before COVID. Ray.
I think that, and I stand strong on this. This will not change until we change. And what I mean by that, if we continue to allow it to be okay, why would they change their actions? Why? But we are afraid. I'm not going to say afraid. We refuse to take a stand because of the situation that it puts us in at that moment. And that's why I do think that, yes, it requires some more time, but I think it's beyond important that we start to have those relationships beforehand, start communicating beforehand, and we set the standards, we set the expectations. And in that way, you have ample amount of time to speak with the people that hired you. Hey, this is what we're trying to do, but this is the issue that we're having, and this is not the normal process of that.
Yeah.
I can't give and nothing be given back.
Yeah, and that's all we asking. Like I told the last person I worked with, I don't need, you don't even have to chop it up. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just send me the raw footage. Send me the footage. I mean, we have plenty of tools now to cut it up, make it good, and turn it into a little reel for us.
Yeah, you don't have to do nothing. Just send the footage.
Just send the footage.
I'm not asking for your edit.
No, you don't have to edit. You ain't gotta put no red eye on it. Nothing. Just send the footage. Just share the footage. It's also in my contract that states I will provide connections for a videographer and help them connect, but I do not take. Wow. I mean, that's great and all that, Keith. We don't mind doing it.
Yeah, that's not the problem.
Well, that's not the problem. The problem is when we ask for footage or they promise, oh, yeah, I'll take care of you. And you had a slamming, jamming party, just like the one I asked and gave my card, because it was hype. Brian was on the floor doing the worm and lunching and all kind of stuff. It was going to be some good footage and some great stuff from that party. But, we're just asking, just share. We ain't trying to, and maybe $30, $40, $50 for your would be fine, but not $450 like you making me a super edit for me to put on a commercial on Fox 4 or something. Come on.
Yeah. And I agree with what, how you provide that service. But I will say this. I think it's still unfair on our end because we're being taken advantage of and not being considerate, under no circumstances. And I think when you use someone else's equipment, whether it's the DJ equipment or their equipment, that there has to be an understanding.
Yeah.
Because if you pick up one of their cameras and start taking shots or start videoing something, just imagine how they're going to
imagine if you had a video feed and you took one of their cameras and just plugged
you say,
it in.
you know what?
I need to get the video
shot.
feed off of your thing.
Yeah, I need to get that information.
Yeah,
it's for the bride.
I'll make sure I send you the recording of it after. So, I mean, it just normalize being nice and just, okay, hey, they asked me for this. It was a great wedding. This would be great. Maybe they'll feature me, tag me on their website. Anything. It's just working together. That's thank you, sir. That's my guy taking care of my CRMs, the superior CRMs. My updates should help with getting those videos back from them after the wedding is done. As soon as all right,
well,
cool.
I understand
it should help. We all email. I email. We ask, and
it's one thing to do the updates, but there's another thing to do the preliminary work that's needed.
Yeah, and Keith, that's a good. Are we going to have preliminary things where set it up where we ask the questions? Will y'all,
You have to set the expectation beforehand.
When we plant the seed.
Yeah, you have to. You can't expect to.
So you might want to add that to the updates, planting the seed to get the pictures, the videos.
Yeah, because you can't expect to grow a tree on the same day.
No,
You got to plant the seed. You got to go through the process.
Well, he has things in place that really helps with that.
Well, I know it. I'm just saying
everybody, but Yeah, that's what we need to work on. And Ray say communication. Yeah, communication is the key.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that show
Pre-communication.
is up there, but if we can, maybe we'll post it later or put the link up for Jody. She really hit on some good
yeah.
points as far as
We
that
need to
goes.
just I got an idea.
Yeah, we grab some snippets.
Yeah.
Yeah, running through Oprah's clips. Yeah.
Run it through.
But anybody got anything on their mind this morning? If you got a topic you want us to hit on, hit us up. We'll try to get it in real quick.
Oh yeah.
You got any topics on your mind?
Well, topic that I have on my mind is being able to be open and talk about anything from a DJ standpoint or business period without being ridiculed. It really stains my brain when you have people that find the negative in things that are posted. And you're right, Ray, you posted something, you asked a question, and you were somewhat attacked, on the question that you asked.
What was this question? What was that topic?
I can't remember. Ray, put the question that you asked, please.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really bad when we look for the negative.
Oh yeah,
we
we
look for
instantly going
anything.
to.
I'm talking about how can you learn anything without questions? We have technology today because people question.
Yeah.
That's the very
yeah,
reason.
you asking questions. That's why most things are correct. But my thing is, I'm gonna say this in defense of those who may attack you. The money issue and cheap DJs, just leave that alone.
Well, but still, no matter what it is, you still should be able to ask the question without being
Yeah,
attacked.
but I mean, I agree with them. A lot of people, it's a dead horse. I mean, there's no need to talk.
I don't agree.
But why do we don't? If you see something, okay, a DJ is doing TVs, uplighting, all this for $300, that's on them, Mike.
Oh, it is on them. But still, if someone wants to ask that question, they should have the right to ask that question.
But how many times and how many different ways are we going to ask? It doesn't matter. I mean, I understand it doesn't matter, but is it?
I'm just saying that
they're not going to change.
But the thing that we have to look at is you may be right, but that's your opinion, and someone else is giving you their opinion on how they feel. Just look at it from this perspective.
Okay, talk to me.
You've been in the DJ industry how long?
34 years.
Okay. You got a DJ that just started DJing within the last 3 to 4 years and is very passionate.
Uh-huh.
He asked the question about pricing and get attacked. He don't have your 34 years. But listen to it.
Okay.
He don't have your 34 years of experience in seeing things. So why should he be attacked like he's been there from the beginning? You don't ask that. Blah, blah, blah. That is not way to help somebody.
But I don't think people would attack him if he's asking how he should price his stuff.
Jeff.
It's a difference in complaining about pricing and asking a question. Okay,
people probably have been attacked
for just waking up in the morning. What cable should I use?
Hey, this or that. You should come on. You know how treacherous and how inconsiderate and how stupid some of these people can be.
This is the main reason I created Crosstalk, is to have it where you can ask stupid questions or a question, any question, and not be attacked.
Remember that.
Just because somebody says something that you don't like, don't mean they're attacking you.
No, it doesn't. But we all have to have respect and an understanding.
Yeah.
It's not that they have a right to say what they want to say.
Yeah.
But let's not attack someone for asking a question and make them feel like they're stupid or they shouldn't ask the question. Let's not do that. That's not right. I don't care who you are.
Well, I mean, you dealt with it too on the sync button question.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And somebody said that it wasn't important.
So I can't tell you how many.
I want to show you something. I really want to show you something. And I just discovered this the other day.
Okay.
And I'm glad you said that, because I said, man, I need to show this to Jeff. I just want to show you something, because people say what's not important.
Mm-hmm.
What's not important to you doesn't mean that it's not important to the next person. And you
Uh-huh.
have no right to try to tell somebody what is and what ain't. You shouldn't do that because you're not them.
True. That's why some stuff you should just leave alone and let it go.
Ah,
Yeah, just let it go. I mean,
why? If that's something that you feel about, why should you put a govern on your motor because somebody has a problem with you going fast?
but
That's
it's
not
not
right.
it's not that simple.
Yes,
It's not that. It's other
it is
stuff.
that
It's other
simple.
stuff. Okay, so sync button. So you despise it with a passion. How is that bad
I
for you?
don't. It's not bad. It's just something that I don't use for myself. It's not bad.
So
I asked the question.
why ask the question if you know what the answer
Why
is gonna be?
not?
But
That's
do
the
you
that's the answer for
but I'm
me.
saying you know what the answer is gonna be and you know where everybody is going.
No, not really. Look at it.
Yeah.
This is what somebody said wasn't important, and nobody's talking about that. You see that?
Uh-huh.
You see how many comments there was? You see how many total clicks there was? And I wasn't trying to make nothing. I just asked the question.
I mean, I understand, but what I'm
If
saying,
it's not important, nobody wouldn't even talk about it.
well, because you're hitting them, you touching on people's nerves or
Well, you know
nerves.
why? Because some people know that they have not did what they were supposed to do as far as learning how to do something,
Speaking
and
of
they
that,
use that to help them to get along.
have you
There's
watched
nothing wrong with
have
that.
you watched the Grimes video?
No,
The girl on YouTube?
no.
Well, she's up there DJing at Coachella,
Mhm.
and her BPMs are double. And she can't get it in her brain to add it up. It was like 268 or whatever. They doubled instead of, whatever it was normally supposed to be. So she couldn't calculate in her mind fast enough to mix the songs.
Uh-huh.
So she's just standing up there lost, didn't know what to do. But like everybody said, that's all these festival DJs who stuff pre-recorded and blase blase, but hers didn't come out. You need to see the
I know, and
video.
I will, but whose fault is it?
It's hers because she don't know how to DJ. Really know how to DJ. So that's what I'm saying. So, but anybody else would have said, I think it was 268. So what is 268 in
Well,
half? 134.
yeah.
So just makes it at that.
Well, maybe she wasn't good at mathematics.
She said that in the video. She said,
But that's no excuse to not,
None.
learn what you need to learn. And I just, you know what? We all are on different, parts of the scale
Yep. And,
when it comes to skills.
yeah, and we got to read this one. He said,
Yeah,
we all
go ahead.
hate the bottom feeders, but people who are attacking them without educating them or helping them level or just making it worse. Share your knowledge and come together because the person you help today may be helping you in the future. Yeah.
Karma.
That's a great point. So that another DJ Crosstalk.
Overly sensitive and defensive.
Good morning,
people
Terrence
hear
Johnson down
everything
in
as an attack.
Slidell, New Orleans. But the thing is, yeah, go help them. Don't stand by and let them fail. If they don't accept your help, okay, I tried. Okay, you stay out there on Gilligan's Island all by yourself, and you let it. It goes and does what it's gonna do. But if you can help them, but you need to watch the video, man. It was like Coachella. Now you got thousands of people watching you, and you can't figure out how to mix the music.
Well,
Why didn't some DJ run out there and help her and say, or maybe they wanted to embarrass her, or maybe they wanted to cause
it wasn't
a problem.
even about embarrassment. Maybe it's like, you need to own that. You did this.
Oh, she owned it. She apologized and everything.
I know, but I'm just saying, why is it okay in the world that you can pretend to be something and not learn what you need to learn? And you can pretend to be something and you can go get somebody else's money and not represent what you told them you can do. Why is that okay? And why is it okay to the point that you have people that will defend the people that do that? Why is that okay?
I saw a post on that just the other day saying
Why?
that why do we defend those? Well, no, it was a Malcolm X quote I read last night talking about how people will make you, the media will make you think that the person that's doing the crime is a good person, and the person that
is complaining
that has a crime against them is the bad person.
Yeah.
So we do it all the time, man.
And it's not right.
No, it's not right. It's not right at all.
It's just when it comes to people trying to learn something, honestly learn something, if you don't want to help, take the advice of just shutting up. Shut up and just don't
Please
keep
be
your
quiet.
negative
Yeah.
energy to yourself. If you don't want to help somebody, that's okay. There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. But you shouldn't have the right to, to talk down on them or say belittling things to them. Why? Because it makes you feel like you big.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is. You
Come
know
on.
exactly what it is.
It's horrible, and it so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah.
But at this point, some things I don't even care to even.
You don't give it energy.
Okay, so like a guy, and you know the one person that said that to you when you made your post about the sync button, nobody cares. Like, man, I've seen so many. Maybe it's like when you buy a car, you're looking at a car. Every car you see on the road from then on is the car that you want. It always happens to me. Like I want a new truck, GMC Sierra. So if anybody wants to sponsor me a new truck or something, I'm just throwing it out there. Denali too, maybe a gray or a blue color somewhere.
He didn't ask for a Pinto.
But that it's just and then it was one the other day, and somebody said something. I said, hey, play good music. If the sync button helps you play good music, use the hell out of the sync button. But learn how to DJ without using it in case it's not there when you go to do something one day and you're in trouble. So that's all. Learn
and it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with
Oh wow.
Learning how, or it's nothing wrong with evolving with technology. It's nothing wrong with that.
It's not.
Some people have a problem with DJs that, or say seasoned DJs. Some of them have a problem with, hey, why are you using the loop? Or why are you using this effect? And I get that.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with you evolving.
No. Good morning, KC.
Yeah, good morning, KC. But you should take the time, no matter what profession you're in life,
to learn how to do the job.
To do the job. If you are a professional idiot, be the best idiot that you can be by working on it. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. If you, whatever it is.
I'm not quite feeling that one, but okay.
I know you're not, but some people are professional idiots and they work diligently at being idiots. I'm just saying, hey, it's nothing wrong
with being a professional.
Just do yourself and do the people that pay you for that service.
Right, and you're right, and you gotta respect someone else's opinion. If why not? I mean, that's
I'm just saying you can honor it, but you don't have. Well, I'll say this: you don't have to agree with it. You have to.
You agree to disagree, but you can respect their opinion. It may be the worst one of all, but hey, that's what you think.
Yeah, and if there are some things that are said that I don't agree with, I just don't say nothing. Professional idiots. Professional idiots is going to
be we are in rare form this morning on this Monday. Everybody is in full throttle. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I missed the morning show.
Yeah. You got me all bothered over here with this food.
No, but I'm just saying, Mike, it is what it is, man. You can't change it. We can only fix those who want to be fixed or want help.
Well, you can't even fix the ones that want to be fixed. You can aid them. I'll say this here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just think, just like Eminem says, everybody has a verse.
Well, first of all, Ray, we don't know the topic. So can you tell us exactly what it was? Can you type it in? Can you screenshot it? Can you text it to me? Whatever the case may be, so we can know exactly what it was. I don't remember.
It's just not us on here.
Yeah, we don't know.
Start calling me Ray.
Ray.
You start calling you Ray like you down there working on some calls.
Oh, it's not gone. I just cut off the responses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Response?
Because I felt like it wasn't going nowhere, and I didn't feel like, because I know somebody was going to be hitting me up, and I'm like, I ain't got time for that today. I'm working out here.
Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I'm working. I ain't got time for that.
Somebody shut the club down.
Yeah, tear the club up.
Yeah, the dance floor was packed, and they played some Wheel Out Yankee.
And I mean, we did have another question posed in the group this morning, and
Well,
quite a few responses. It has happened a couple of times, and curious how y'all handle it. Bartender walks up to you at a wedding and asks you to remind the guests to tip the bartender. Do you do it?
yes, I've done it. Um, yes, I've done it, and I can see the correlation between, you know, some other things that some people will look at,
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, the bartender ain't tipping me. But yes, I've done it. I'm just saying we're DJs and MCs, so
So is it the question? So button pushers and fist pumpers gain more than DJs who mix songs? No,
yeah,
not a hater trying to understand. Was that the topic,
yeah,
Ray?
that was the topic.
Oh, wow. I mean, well, it's like
I think
everybody
it's
said,
bigger
because
than
I
that.
think you commented too and said that it's more than that. It's business.
It's more than that.
It's
You know,
business.
we
We
talked
talked
about
the
that.
three things you need. You got to have the technology
Business
sense,
sense
the business sense,
and the
and the
skill.
skills. A lot of people live on the business sense and subpar skills and, technology.
Yeah, some people are good communicators and they're good at painting a picture.
What's the other one, Ray? You are asking all these questions, and I'm looking through here, but I don't see all of these.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so I need to. Yeah, if you come on here with hot topics, have your topic already written down. Just like when you talk to your bride, can you write down all your questions so we can cover it in our first meeting?
Yeah.
Now I'm just messing with you, Ray, but man, yeah,
Cousin Ray Ray.
yeah, Ray. We'll just go back to Ray. Pin out, Ray, pin out.
Hey, you started
But
something.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
maybe need to change DJ name, Ray Ray.
Man, yeah, I'm with you. You know, Jeff is having some senior moments. So
What do you say? Give shout out to the vendors. What vendors? Give shout out to what vendor? You talking about at your? Oh, give a shout out to the vendors. Yeah, I think I've done it too, but it's all I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done it at a wedding though. Sometimes people can say, please make sure you take care of your bartenders. You ain't got to say tip. They're working hard, but I don't think I do it I think I've done it at a wedding, maybe at a party.
yeah,
But I don't see anything really wrong with it. But everybody's not gonna tip. Like last night, the two bartenders, I was there and they hadn't got a tip, so I tipped both of them $5, and it started an avalanche.
oh, that's so
But
nice of you.
but I mean,
That's
because I
very
saw two
considerate.
empty jars, and I said,
That's
and they
very
always
considerate.
take good care of me and look out for me. So boom, here I'm gonna start y'all off. It's not gonna be $1. I threw a 5 in both of their jars,
Good morning,
and
KG.
I didn't go announce tip your bartender, but everybody started tipping after that.
Hey,
So it
that's
just takes one.
that's good.
Yeah.
Now
So
I will say this,
okay.
you know, and I can't speak for everybody,
Okay.
but sometimes it does seem like the DJ be at the bottom of the totem pole,
Oh yeah.
and that
Oh yeah.
that they're forgot about on a whole lot of things, but they have so much responsibility on them because, in my opinion, I don't care how good your drinks are, I don't care how good the food is. If the DJ sucks, the food is nasty, the drinks are bad, and everybody in there is ugly. So
yeah, and you lose your crowd. People start fading and
dude,
going. Because man, like
you just start seeing people.
last night was I hadn't done one like this with a band that played supersets. I mean, they did 3 sets. They did a dinner set. So I
That was
I
nice.
did the ceremony cocktail hour, and then brought them in the room. The band took over for dinner. Then I did the speeches and cake and all that stuff and played just a little bit. Then they did another set, and then I snuck in a few things because the stepfather of the bride, hey, I want to hear "Honey Love" of all songs,
R.
man.
Kelly,
And he was so overjoyed.
give me that honey love.
Man, him and his wife went
Oh
out
yeah,
there and danced, and I
yeah,
said, and I told the groom because he had a strict "do not play,"
yeah. That
list.
bass line.
Yeah, that list. And so I said, I played Honey Love for him. He was overjoyed.
Oh,
And
hey, good
one
choice.
lady, he had no slides on the list. But
Mm.
one lady came up there and said, hey, can you play the cha-cha? She went and asked him, and he said it was okay. So I hit my Spanish stuff, then I threw them in about two verses of Cha-Cha Slide.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to get it all in and make sure everybody had a good time.
Yeah, I saw a couple of the videos.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, yeah, I said, yeah, look at him over there. You got an easy night. The band doing all the work for him.
Hey, but I still got to be there. I still got to pay attention.
Oh, I'm
what
just
if
messing with you.
I know? What if they have a power outage or something go wrong? And you know, we still got to be on our cues. We got to
Oh, yeah,
change
you gotta-
because I had to flip because they were supposed to do toast and stuff at one time, cake and all of this. They flipped it because they wanted to go take sunset pictures.
Yeah.
So it totally changed my whole set that I had laid out. So I had to do something else different. Then change something else. But I was flexible. The band was good. And boy, Mike, I did it. You know how we, well, DJs. They were playing something 130s, you know, up there. So I went right into the, you know, I put peppers under them as they was going off. So as soon as they stopped playing, it was already there. And they was like, the whole band just did like this. I said, well, some of us can do that, y'all.
Yeah.
So y'all ain't the only one can change the song in the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
So they was like, so it was cool to work with the.
We can find.
I'm gonna drop dimes. I worked with Emerald City last night.
Okay.
They were really good, man.
Yeah.
I don't like bands all the time because I feel like they're too loud. But the guy was.
Hold on. What do you mean?
I mean, you know, normally bands play really, really loud and you can't kind of control the volume. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Bands are super loud. Because I got a text last night how loud it is in there. And I said, the guy, he was walking around the room with his board controlling this volume. So it was at a good level because he even came and asked me, how is it? And I said, it's good. Because me and my wife had brought headphones, some earplugs. Because we sit, you know, you're sitting right by the band and you don't want to get blown away.
Good idea.
Yeah,
bring earplugs.
But it was good, and he kept it at a level that was tolerable. You know, not, you know, like shaking the windows and stuff. You know how some bands, they so loud, you be like, what the heck? And you walk in or you turn around the corner and it's like a sound wave just attack you.
You know what's hard is when they're loud like that and you feel like you got to match their energy.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll give you a good example of how good it was. I just had two black RCFs. We had about the same amount of volume in the room. And they had a line array and RCF 3 line arrays on each side. And he had it at such a good level to, you know, I was 7 or 8, but it was still good.
Ben?
Yeah.
Lou? We need to test that. We need to
test
that.
But I mean, you know, theirs was probably more, but still, I didn't have to just really kill my system to reach their level. And it sounded good and it didn't sound like a drop off. So, but a small venue, if it would be a big room, I would have had to, you know, come with 2 subs. Yeah, I would have been felt challenged. Or, sir, I'm feeling really small. Can I plug in?
Yeah.
But no, it was good, man. JP in the helmet, man. What? Ray, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
KG say you need one of them hoodies.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got a merchandise store, man. I'm gonna get Mike to post. We'll post up the link to the merch store. You can get hoodies, hats, you can get all kind of stuff.
Anything you
sweatshirts, it's out there.
Warm up, shorts.
Yeah.
Even gear for the baby.
Yeah, you can get everything.
Cups, mugs.
Yeah, any and everything you want merchandise wise for 2 DJs and a mic. We can
hats.
But if you want to get one locally, I think I know what size KG is. Hit me up and I'll hook you up. But yeah,
I'll tell you a funny story. With KG. So you know, I had a shirt for a while. So his daughter came and picked up something, and I gave her the shirt. Make sure you give your dad.
Oh
shirt.
No! Oh no!
So he called me the other week. He said, "Man, I saw." And I'm like, "What? What is He was doing a video chat. I think he said with. And she had and tied the shirt up, got 2 DJs.
He never got his shirt.
He got raped for the shirt. She was out there. She out there in I don't know where she was, but she was splurging the shirt.
Oh my! We appreciate the advertising, but really?
Yeah, she got it. Yeah,
oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh man. Oh. Wow.
guys, we really thank you guys for coming on with us on this Monday, Hot Topic Monday. Yeah, the shirt was gone, brother.
I can't believe that sounds like something one of my daughters would do too.
Yeah,
Daddy,
yeah. I'm talking about just
so
altered the
she
shirt.
on the
and
video
everything.
with it. She'd cut it up.
And he like, hey, what you got on there? Oh, I didn't know you. Yeah, she done altered his shirt.
Thank you for advertising.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, D.
Little KG.
Yeah.
But dang, get daddy a shirt next time.
Yeah.
You're going to have to hand it to him next time.
Yeah. I told her, hey, make sure you give your dad a shirt. Yeah. I guess she opened it up. He won't get this.
Oh, my goodness. Well, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. We
she
absolutely.
was cute with it.
Yeah, but that's wrong. I'm sorry. Size, what was it? Large?
Extra large.
Extra large. Okay, brother. I'm gonna get you another one. Yeah, just because anybody who
put it in your hand. I ain't gonna trust
anybody who came on the
them.
show will get you a shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in your hand, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's it. We hit on videographers. We hit on that doggone sync button again, and
no, it really wasn't a sync button. We just hit on being able to ask questions that you want to be asked.
We hit on the
attacked.
sync button.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You always
I
did.
showed you numbers.
Well, you just trying to create controversy and fire.
No, I'm a realist.
Yeah.
If that creates controversy, it's not my fault.
So next week, y'all, we're leaving out Sunday, headed to Milwaukee for Midwest Live DJs. We can't wait to get up there to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hopefully it's not too cold, but go up there and do our thing and hang out with those guys and do whatever we need to do.
Then we have a special event with KC.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on that day.
Or when we come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be on the road, taking the show on the road, and go out and meet some new DJs, interview some good people. We're hoping to talk to Woo Pig, Mitch Taylor, and a few other guys that we haven't had the chance to visit. I'm probably just gonna have to grab Michael Walter and tape him down to the chair. So
we're gonna get Mike.
We're gonna get Mike.
Michael
Walter, if you hear this, somebody tell Mike that we want to talk to him in Milwaukee. I know he's gonna be up there. So we're looking forward to talking to you. QSC, we still want some love. RCF, we need some love.
Yeah,
we need some love.
We're coming.
We're coming. So anybody, and hopefully everybody will be nice, take care of everything. Tomorrow we have Matt Campbell from Las Vegas with My Wedding Songs on the show tomorrow. So he's going to be a good interview, talking about music, all the trends, where he does his research at, all the stuff he digs up for you. So all you have to do is look at his newsletter, and he has some great things about different trends from country all the way to Hispanic music that's coming out. So he's done the research. So you can use his letter to go find the music. So anything else, sir, before we get out of here, you want to drop our platinum sponsor, who we thank all the time for just taking good care of us?
Oh, yes. We just want to.
Yeah. One more time, 2 DJs, 1 mic sponsor, our platinum sponsor, Curator Live, the number one. I didn't say 2. I said number 1 photo booth software featuring customization, where you can do custom overlays, custom plates. Everything can be customized for your customer. Easy setup, share options. You can text it to them. You can email it to them. You can create a QRC code. You can do whatever you want to get it to you. You can print out your pictures. My wife did a print one this weekend, and she got to meet the Supremes, Mike. The Supremes on the list, besides Dana Ross. Analytics and cloud-based storage. You can reach Curator Live by phone at 800-708-0247. Email at info@curatorlive.com. And ask for my man James or Amy. They're wonderful. They'll take great care of you. He'll even, you can call him 24/7. He's going to do whatever he can to take care of you, because he values each and every one of his customers, just like we value our relationship with James. So make sure you check out our platinum sponsor if you got a photo booth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And that's about all the time we have.
That's all we got.
Yes.
Give it up. Give it all you got. Give it up. Give it all you got. Okay.
All right. We're out of here.
Peace.